What's up, boys?
What up?
What's happening, man?
Here I am. Rocked you like a hurricane.
Too soon?
No, maybe. I still have power, so that's good.
For now. Let's see how long we last.
Indeed. If power cuts off mid-pod, just assume the worst.
That's proper. Always assume the worst.
Yeah.
Definitely with James and the Cowboys though, because the rest of us are okay.
You know what? I got a gripe that I got to pick with Jimmy real quick with James.
Oh.
Whoa. We haven't even started yet. Calm down.
We got problems, man. So last week, Thursday, the game was delayed, right? That was the rain delay game.
That was
and
Sunday.
Sunday night. Cowboys game, yes. Sorry, my bad. Sunday night, the game was delayed. I'm sitting there. I put a $10 bet on the Cowboys to win. And I'm like, man, James is not feeling this win at all. He doesn't know how they're going to score points, move the ball. Cashed out the $10. It was still available to cash out my bet. And I moved it over to some running backs having some yards and some crap like that and lost the bet. Thanks to you, James. Your fault that I took my money off of the Cowboys.
We can go back and listen to last week where I said I'm doing the same thing as Joe.
You still convinced me.
Well,
so you owe me $10. Just put that out there.
Hey, you picked
Contact
them
FEMA for
to
that.
win in your picks.
I know. I should have.
You
listen to your heart when he's calling for you.
Exactly. Well. Before we have another 5-minute long intro, we have a lot to get into. Last week, both our teams won two game winning streak, right?
Let's go. 3 for us.
I can't be like you guys. I'm trying.
Bow time, baby.
Hey, but when you get beat down 2 games in a row and then go on a 2-game win streak, I'll take it.
Feels nice.
And also, there's some playoffs, baseball, and hockey started, right?
Did you say baseball?
It is
baseball playoffs.
I thought it's just preseason. That's hockey's going on right now.
Is hockey going on right now?
Yes. Preseason.
Then that counts.
Okay. That's valid.
NBA has preseason.
Caitlin Clark is awesome.
You know what? On that note, let's go.
YouTube kid. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, whoa. No free ads. You're not a sponsor. Jimothy is live on TikTok.
Is that a Bo Nix poster behind you?
Oh, yes, it is, buddy. It is. It's bow time.
That was just the first time I saw that.
You guys put the I in, boys.
That's me. Yes, that's just me.
I'll accept that.
Well.
I see your terms and conditions, and I accept them.
First off,
didn't read them, but I accept them.
We got to start this week with a massive stupid thing that we did last week. I think it's mostly my fault, but Joe didn't correct me. Texas didn't play last week, so this weekend is the Red River rivalry.
Yeah, I just rode with it too.
I'm so not looking forward to it. I don't know when it is, man.
Hey, apparently Quinn's coming back.
Good. Then maybe we stand a chance.
Hey,
He's not statistically wrong.
I'm gonna foreshadow a little bit, but I know like injuries, you shouldn't lose your job, but I don't think you can take out a quarterback that's playing good and winning.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You're saying Brady Bledsoe right now.
So wait, hold up. The Mannings were saying injuries shouldn't make you lose your job. Did Peyton not lose his job because he was injured to Andrew Luck, and that's how he became a Bronco?
well, technically, he became a Bronco first.
I mean, technically, they drafted Andrew Luck because he was hurt.
Well, the Andrew Luck and Peyton were the same offseason, the draft and the signing.
Yeah, but they were so bad, so
yeah. But
technically speaking,
he lost.
That
his
wasn't
job
the case,
because of
but
injury.
So, but technically speaking, the Broncos weren't good with his injury. Quinn got hurt, and the Longhorns are 3-0 since his injury, and Arch is playing good.
Yeah,
but like, so the
you
scenarios,
you can lose your job to injury. Is all
I said
I'm
you
stating.
should. I said you shouldn't. However, if your other quarterback is playing good and your team is winning,
did Jalen Hurts lose his job because he was playing bad? I don't think he was playing bad. I think the team just wasn't working with him.
Yeah, and then he went to Oklahoma. Why you complaining? You mad he went to Oklahoma?
I'm just saying people lose their jobs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens.
It does.
Yeah. Well, and that wasn't it the year where they like had Tua and Jalen play in the national championship.
Yes.
Such a weird time. Well, anyways, hook 'em. That's all. That's so. This weekend is the game of the fandom.
Sure. Not really, but yeah, sure. I've already told her our kids are not Texas fans. That's not allowed.
Whoa. Children.
That just got deep.
Yep.
That just got real deep.
Not allowed.
Well, also, we have to give ourselves the applaud. Every week we did this, the winless team won.
Yeah, 100%.
Golf clap. I think we need to change it to where's the L, because we have 2 undefeated teams.
Yeah.
Or aren't they both on a bye?
Maybe.
Let's see.
I know the Vikings are.
Vikings are.
Chiefs are as well.
Chiefs are. Yep.
I have Kareem Hunt, and as a Rashee Rice person, I've done a lot of Chiefs digging.
Yeah. Joe picked up Juju in our Dynasty League, and Juju being available after Rashee Rice news is just diabolical.
Yeah.
Granted, I should have picked him up, but also...
Instead, you picked up Justin Watson.
I picked up Justin Watson, like, before the game. Because I'm pretty sure someone had Juju.
I don't know. I picked up Juju. He's mine now. Now my worst wide receiver in the Dynasty League is Jalen Polk.
Who?
the rookie for the Patriots.
Oh, you said Jalen, so I just assumed naturally he was on the Dolphins.
Oh, valid. Valid.
So, I mean, we are very good at picking, or at least putting a team on the hot seat.
Yeah. All right, where's the L for the Chiefs next week?
All right, we'll get into it with our next picks. But let's week 5 we had, speaking of hot seats, someone's seat was really hot, and he got shit canned. Mr. Bobby Saleh. You think he goes by Bobby now?
No.
Nah, he's just a Bob at this point.
He's a Bob Saleh. Oh, I see what you did there. Touche.
The GM is who needs to be fired there, but that's beside the point.
My only question is, like, should Robert Saleh have been fired? Yeah. at that time? Probably not. But how do you not fire Nathaniel Hackett as well?
Exactly. Exactly. I made a video about it a little bit ago, but I mean, I think it's very, very justified Robert Saleh being fired. Not at this point in the season. I don't agree really with ever mid-season firings. There are some exceptions. But I really think you're better off just riding it out the rest of the season. But Robert Saleh, he's 20-36 as a head coach. It's like a 0.345 something percentage.
Yep.
Third worst in his tenure. 3 years I think it was, a little over 3 years. Third worst in the NFL, only behind the Panthers and the Bears. Minus 26 turnover margin in the last 3 years, worse in the NFL. 60 more penalties than opponents that they've played, worse in the NFL, and outscored by 267 points in the first half of games, worse in the NFL. These guys don't want to play for him. I mean, I think it's really just simple as that when you boil everything down. People don't want to play for Robert Saleh as a head coach.
Sounds like you're picking the Jets to win this week. Interim bump. The interim bump.
Normally I believe in the interim bump, but this is just such an unusual situation where I don't think the players wanted this to happen. Like the players within the locker room, I don't think they agree with this move. As maybe they agree with him not being their head coach moving forward, but after the season. I just don't think the players agree with it, and I don't think you're going to see the interim coach bump out of this team.
My thing with them is how are the Jets going to win games? Because if it's by their defense, Robert Saleh got that defense going. Like they were giving up
Correct.
28 points per game prior to hiring him, and now they're perennially top 5 underneath him. That he couldn't do what Dan Quinn did with Atlanta. He couldn't find an offensive scheme or an offensive play caller. And yes, that is on him as well. And I understand the firing, but like you can't say he's not brilliant at what he did as far as the defensive mind. The problem is
Correct.
just that offense is horrendous, and they've drafted horribly. Like I will go back to the Mekhi Becton draft probably forever. How they picked him above Tristan Wirfs, I don't understand. I said
Tristan Wirfs was the clear-cut, hands-down best tackle in that draft.
It was between him and Andrew Thomas, but Andrew Thomas was gone at the time.
Did you see her?
Yeah.
To pick I get Mekhi Becton, like he's 6'8", 3, whatever. Yeah, you can't teach that. Sure. Tristan Wirfs was awesome already.
Potential loses jobs. Potential gets you fired.
And the GM drafted that. The GM has never put a wide receiver opposite of Garrett Wilson. The GM went and drafted another running back when they already have Breece Hall. Like, I get Braylon Allen's awesome. Dude, don't get me wrong. I love Braylon Allen. You don't need that.
But they didn't go after Brock Bowers. They got lineman.
Yeah. The GM has done such an awful job that the fact that Robert Saleh is the one fired and not Nathaniel Hackett or the GM, that's blasphemy.
It should have been a package deal.
That's what fired me up. I'm like, I don't care. Robert Saleh, yeah, he's probably going to get fired here shortly. I figured it would be after the season.
I bet they're all gone at the end of the year. Yeah, everyone's gone at the end of the year.
Yeah,
I don't think Hackett will be.
You think Rodgers is keeping him around?
Rodgers is going to keep him.
He's got to be.
Rodgers has not even been good in 4 years now. We're 4 years removed from his last good season.
Yeah, but
he's old.
Owner wanted him.
Yeah, Woody Johnson wanted him. This is also I had it written. This is the first time Woody Johnson's ever fired a head coach midseason in 25 years.
Yep.
Also, A-Rod is offended that you said that.
Yes.
Because he had no part in that at all.
True, A-Rod.
Alex Rodriguez? What did he say?
A-Rod's been defending him. Over the past several weeks, Aaron Rodgers has been defending Robert Saleh.
Yeah, but actions speak louder than words.
Yes. True, that is true.
Yes, indeed, feed the needy.
That hug push off was spoke pretty loud.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Cowboys won.
That they did. wasn't able to watch it.
Oh, dude, I went to bed at it was 6-3 or something at halftime. I didn't even, I almost didn't watch it at all because it was 10 o'clock on my time by the time it started.
Yeah, I wasn't checking out for it anymore.
This is brutal. I ended up waking up at 2 a.m. and saw that they won. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yay, I'm gonna go back to bed.
But I did obviously. Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I mean,
you know what I did? I actually woke up at 2 and I said, oh, heck yeah, Jimmy's bet lost.
A good enough offense met a good defense, and a bad defense met a bad offense. That's how I summarize that game.
Hey, you know how I summarize it? A win is a win. Is a win. Is a win. Is a win. And actually, the offense actually moved the ball pretty damn good on the Steelers defense. Mm-hmm. Just the red zone mistakes. Mm-hmm. And Aubrey is just a leg. Just a leg.
Because Rico Dowdle is their best running back, and they finally realized it.
Yeah, but he fumbled on the goal line.
Yeah, but he's their best running back, and they finally realized it.
Yeah, well, he almost lost them the game, Joe. Dak actually dives on fumbles. I'm looking at you, Cam Newton.
Thanks for that, Cam. Got us a Super Bowl. I'm good.
That's one thing. That's probably the most clutch play of the day, right before the touchdown. Just Dak diving on the fumble to save the game, because obviously that's game over if it's not recovered, and then to make the play to Tolbert, the sequence of events that led to that, I'll take it. I'm just tired of Cowboy fans. Now I'm talking fans, not even haters. Cowboys fans on social media are absolutely. We blow out a team by 50. They're like, oh, well, you're supposed to. If you don't blow out a team by 50, well, you barely beat a bad team. They're never going to be happy. Like me, a win is a win. It's hard to get wins in the NFL. It is. We can't all be Sam Darnold and Patrick Mahomes. Let's be real.
Sam Darnold, man.
Whoever thought that sentence would have came out of anyone's mouth ever.
Sam Darnold and MVP race. Those words do not go well together.
I don't even think he's a leader. He's in the MVP race. He's been playing great, but
my phones are occupied.
I'm pretty sure he's actually in second. I'm pretty sure
behind Mahomes.
Yes. No, because Josh is in second. I'm thinking.
No, Mahomes is first. Which, by the way, people mad that Mahomes is first because he has the same amount of touchdowns as interceptions. Are the same people who wanted Josh Allen to win MVP last year.
According to this website,
he didn't have the same.
But he had the most.
But he didn't have the same.
What's your website?
According to this website, you want me to say the website?
No free ads.
All right. Well, this website compiles all of your top major sports betting apps, and they got Patrick Mahomes at 1 for odds, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, C.J. Stroud, Jaden Daniels, Sam Darnold. So,
okay.
Six in the voting, or 6 in odds right now.
I mean, he can't continue this, right?
I don't know. I'm thinking about throwing some money on him, though.
But he can't.
Pumpkin mode.
Yeah, plus 1,100, man.
But what wasn't Andy Dalton Mr. September? Maybe he's just Mr. September. They switch from one ginger to another.
Whoa. Joe.
What?
You didn't have to say it with a hard R.
What up?
I mean, how Joe Burrow's in this conversation of MVPs
because he has 12 touchdowns and 2 picks, and has the number 1 offensive stats and everything, and the defense is just ass.
He's killing.
Take him out. Take him out of there.
They might just have the worst defense in the league
until he's no longer in his Slim Shady era. He needs to fucking be off this list.
His hair's not buzzed.
That's fair, but that defense, dude, it's so bad.
It is. It's horrible, man.
Hey. It is what it is.
Oh, Russell Wilson's got odds to win MVP. Look at that.
Yeah, put it on him.
You put 1 penny, you're winning $1
Bro,
million.
It is plus 100,000.
Ooh, I like. Put a dollar. Put a dollar down.
Hey, you never know, man.
What's the worst that'll happen? You lose $1.
Right. You know what? That's how all gambling addicts start.
Actually, you
What's
just put a dollar in. You put.
Hey, thank you for the gift, my guy NFL Mike over here on TikTok. What's up, man?
You definitely no free no. I'm gonna cut that part out of the pod.
I will shoot NFL Mike a free promo anytime.
Oh, yes. I thought you were gonna shoot NFL Mike. I was like,
whoa. Let's pause on that one.
Like, why are we shooting Mike?
Yeah, always shout out NFL Mike. It's my guy.
Okay.
Depends what you're shooting. What?
Whoa.
I like where this is going.
I know it's Chargers Broncos weekend, but
yeah, it is.
We can keep the electricity down a notch.
NFL Mike is going to Mile High for the first time. Well, welcome, buddy.
Oh, he's
Broncos fans, welcome you.
Mile High Club, nice.
Ooh, Mile High Club.
Hey, the Broncos won. Bo Nix can score touchdowns.
Hey, Bo Nix been scoring touchdowns all year. It's just
not against the Jets. Not against the Jets.
That's fair. No one scored. Actually, no, we did score a touchdown.
No, we didn't.
Was it? It was Pat Surtain. No, that was last week.
That was last week.
Yeah, we did.
It was 10-9. You guys did score one.
Are you sure that Bo didn't have a rushing touchdown last week?
I think he might have.
Well, that's enough Broncos talk because we don't want to take up 40 minutes of the show.
Because Joe, back to how you've been losing bets. $5, Bo Nix anytime touchdown. You're gonna make money this year. Throw it on every game.
That's fair. I don't like how much
I had a passing touchdown.
Him.
You don't like how much you're liking him. Explain that.
It's
as a fan.
my hopes up. It's getting my hopes
up. Okay. Like I don't understand your logic right now.
But
he was partially, and now he's kind of a little bit more.
Bo Nix had a passing touchdown against the Jets. Suck it.
I didn't say he didn't.
him yelling at Sean, it breathes life into me.
The response in the press conference is even better. Did you catch that part?
Yes.
Can you go over what you guys said? Well, he told me how much he loved me, and I told him how much I loved him back.
Yes.
Damn it.
I love it, man.
He's how can you describe what happened on that interception to us? I dropped back and I threw it to the other guy. I'm like,
yes.
I love his personality. Yes. And
there we go.
I love his fire.
So we all need Bo Nix jerseys.
It's concerning me.
Oh, hold on. I haven't showed you guys this.
It's concerning me how excited I'm getting. I need this. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's your Judy one. But it's concerning me just based off of it's the personality that I'm loving.
No, yes. Bo Nix, the person, is awesome. His interviews are awesome.
Because it makes me have faith in that he can grow as a player.
I think he's been showing it throughout the year too.
Swagger.
He's got the swagger, but he's not all swagger.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's a good way. That's a good way to put it.
He's not Johnny Manziel.
Drew Lock was all swagger as well for the Broncos.
Yes.
And I never got my hopes up for him. I was just like, this is fun. But I don't know. Him yelling at Sean, I'm just like, I like that. And
what I really like about
going finding each other.
What I really like about the kid too, man, is he's had interceptions, of course, but the majority of his interceptions have come at the end of games or in 2-minute drive situations where you're trying to just really push the ball down the field and make a play. So that Bo Nix is generally very, very smart with the football. He doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes. And that's one thing I really like. You don't see that a lot out of rookie quarterbacks, that just kind of throw the ball up and hope for a prayer. He's more than willing to throw the ball away or just tuck it down and run it and get a couple yards and slide. And the key part is slide. Get the fuck down. Sorry, pardon my language.
I got to put explicit now on the podcast.
I want to see what he could do if he has one elite weapon.
Yeah.
Because you can't truly find out what a young quarterback has until they have an elite weapon.
Bro, and I just keep thinking too, just thinking back to that Troy Franklin drop in the end zone, that bomb from this past weekend. Dude, imagine
yelling.
Yeah. Imagine that. Yeah, because apparently that wasn't supposed to be either where the play was going or it was slipped or something. But, dude, Troy Franklin catches that ball. Just think of the amount of confidence that is just added to Bo Nix, just completing that bomb of a deep pass for a touchdown. I feel like that would just inflate him so much just going into these next few weeks, man.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that would have connected, but the good thing about it was a perfect ball. That throw is going to connect soon, very, very soon.
Yeah,
probably not with Franklin, but it's going to connect.
You gotta have an elite weapon because like Joe Burrow, up until he got Jamar Chase, we didn't truly know what he could be.
He also got hurt his rookie year.
Yeah. Herbert had Keenan Allen.
We're seeing what he is without him.
Yeah.
Hurt. He's hurt too.
Averaging 140 yards per game passing.
But
he's hurt.
I know he's hurt, but you look at games in the past that he hasn't had Keenan Allen, and it's a significant drop off.
Yes.
I feel like he's always hurt because he's always running for his damn life.
They actually have one of the best offensive lines in the league.
Now.
Yeah.
Joe Alt. He's hurt too.
Yep. He might be back this week, though.
Chargers going to charge.
Who's the fastest receiver in this coming draft?
The Texas guy. What's his name?
Which one?
He's from Alabama. Like he's a transfer from Alabama.
Yeah. That's who the Fins are picking.
Probably.
With their third overall pick.
They need an offensive lineman desperately.
No, if they draft an offensive lineman, it will like Miami will freeze. It'll snow in Miami.
Maybe this hurricane is just to let them know, hey, you need to draft a offensive line.
What
this is
what number
happens
is
when
this
you don't have
receiver?
6.
I don't know his number.
I think he's 6 or 9.
Nice.
I think he is.
Isaiah Bond is number 7.
That's who it is. Isaiah Bond.
It's Bond.
I say he's their X. He's their number 1.
I think he's probably the fastest. That's like potential number 1.
This is
first round pick.
First off, I also have a bone to pick with the BCS crap. I don't care. They beat Georgia by whatever points. They should have never been number 1, and then get beat by Vandy. That is a historical ball don't lie moment.
You're not wrong.
Just wanted to throw that out there. Now it's number 1 Texas versus 18 Oklahoma on October 12th, officially this weekend.
Let's go. Let's go. How many number 1s have fallen?
Not this one. We'll probably lose next week to Georgia.
I don't know. I don't remember where we were at. But
we were at
I love Bo Nix. I love this defense. That's it.
We're at the blind side that I'm gonna make up right now.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
I did this with Joe last year. And I'm going to do it with Jimothy as well this year.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
Everything is happening. All right. We're doing a start bench cut of random things.
Oh,
Sweet.
I remember this.
Let's go.
All right. Start bench cut. Let's go. Let's just start off with this. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man.
Oh,
I'm cutting Batman.
I already knew that.
I'm starting Superman and I'm benching Spider-Man.
Like I already knew Joe's cut.
Yeah, that was easy. The cut was easy.
I'm going to start Superman.
I did too.
Obviously. There's no other choice there in my mind.
I mean, the Batman would win.
But
Batman would not beat Spider-Man.
I am benching Bruce Wayne. He's got to have that money. You got to have that money laying around somewhere.
But you got to pay him even though he's a backup.
Oh, we're going that route. We got to pay them.
You're benching him. You got to pay him.
You're gonna pay Superman with Batman's money.
Well, I'm benching Spider-Man because I'm actually gonna go a Taysom Hill route here, and he's gonna be playing some running back, some wide receiver, and I'm just gonna throw. I'm having Superman just launch that ball as far as he can, and mine touchdown, touchdown.
Cut Batman
All day. Batman's gone.
All right,
you got a dual threat at Spider-Man on the bench.
Joe definitely altered that pick. But here we go. Some classic cartoons, guys, for you guys. Tom and Jerry.
Ooh.
Looney Tunes. And the Animaniacs. And we can include Pinky and the Brain with the Animaniacs.
I think I'm keeping it in the order that you did it.
I don't remember the order I did it.
Start Tom and Jerry, bench Looney Tunes, and cut the Animaniacs.
You didn't like the Animaniacs?
That is tough.
I like the other ones.
I think I'm going reverse order.
You're starting Animaniacs?
Starting Animaniacs, and I'm cutting Tom and Jerry. Love Tom and Jerry, don't get me wrong here, but they're a clear weak link out of these three picks.
All right, I like it.
You got a faction, and a tag team.
There you go. All right. All right. Start bench cut. Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon.
Cut.
Pokemon.
Digimon's gone. Was never a fan. Never really got into it either. Never tried. Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a couple cards growing up. Not many. A couple. What was that? Blue-eyed dragon. Whatever the hell it was.
White dragon.
Yeah, that was a solid card to have. Especially their 3rd to 5th grade. You were the man. Pokemon, you're starting all day.
Gotta catch them all. Joe prefers those digital monsters.
Joe's so disappointed right now in my answers.
No, this. I'm
getting the fatherly.
I am stressed out about what are the terms, because if it's just the cards,
it's the whole thing.
It's a whole thing, and it's just what I prefer.
It's the show. It's the everything.
This is your start bench cut, Joe. You do what you please.
Well, I think he's stressing because if it's the card game, then Digimon's clearly the worst.
Yeah.
But if you include the shows, then it's like, oh.
They never watched a single Digimon show.
Because if it's just card game, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even care.
Bro, Beyblade's in there.
I'm starting Yu-Gi-Oh!
Your move.
That's the only thing I know is I'm starting Yu-Gi-Oh! The other one is a conversation because, dude, the video game that I played of Digimon when I was a little kid, that is the best of all of those games that I've ever played.
It's
Pokemon is so timeless. I'm cutting Pokemon. Benching Digimon.
Those words have
So,
never been said in the history of mankind.
and I thought saying Darnold and Mahomes in the same sentence was weird.
This is getting really risky over here.
I'm starting Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the only thing I knew for sure.
All right. So let's do a couple more. I want to make Joe stress again. I know I made him stress last year with this exact same one. I'm trying to think of one that might get Jimothy, but I don't really know.
I make decisions, man. I ain't gonna stress about it.
All right, here we go.
Straight facts, no emotion. Let's go.
Okay. We'll do that. Start bench cut McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Arby's.
Starting Taco Bell, benching McDonald's, cutting Arby's.
I think I'm starting Arby's, man.
I'm cutting Arby's so goddamn fast.
I'm starting Arby's.
No, I'm starting Arby's.
And
I'm so fast.
I'm benching Taco Bell, but with McDonald's fries, and then cutting McDonald's.
I've got a bad experience with Taco Bell, and
we all do. That's why. That's the lure.
I had a liquid burrito last time I went there. Like, it was liquid on the inside of the tortilla, and it was absolutely disgusting.
Have you had the Cantina one?
I have not gone back to Taco Bell since.
No free sponsors. Those tacos.
This whole start cut bench is a sponsor.
It's not though because we're not endorsing them.
I'm cutting Arby's. That's the only thing.
I'm just saying the Cantina chicken burritos. Those are fire.
Joe has no meat.
All right.
I just hate curly fries. And that's
I hate curly fries.
Yeah, I hate curly fries.
You don't have to get curly fries. They ask you if you want straight.
How do you hate curly fries? What kind of human being are you?
That's why he hates me, because my hair's curly. That's why he hates me.
We just found our first difference.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I can't stand Arby's. I hate it.
Arby's is so good, man.
See, neither one of you guys have kids yet. I've got a 10-year-old daughter. McDonald's happens a lot with toddlers. And so Taco Bell and McDonald's were very close on the cut list for me. But that experience at Taco Bell, done.
That's why we go back, man. See how long
you go back for the experience.
Yeah. It's like how long before your toilet breaks?
The nacho cheese fries.
Now you throw Del Taco in there, and we got a clear-cut winner.
Dude, Taco Bell got me through college, man. Those 2:00 study nights, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. That's
nostalgia. I get it.
McDonald's is closed at 2 a.m. They probably thought I was a pothead, but I mean,
that's besides the point.
Yeah, tacos. All right, here we go. Cartoon duos on this one. Duos, specifically duos. All right.
Joey Wheeler and Yugi.
No. We're going cat dog.
Oh man, that's top choice right there already.
Angry Beavers.
Not a fan.
And Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy 1, Cat Dog 2.
Agreed.
I just winged that one.
I was waiting for you to say SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh no, this is Patrick. I'm surprised I didn't say Phineas and Ferb, honestly.
Valid.
All right. So this one I know I messed with Joe last year, so I'm going to see if this one will mess with Timothy this year. Female singers.
Cut them all.
Christina Aguilera. Kelly Clarkson.
Man, I watched American Idol season 1.
Pink.
Ooh. Pink's my starter.
It has to be.
Pink's my starter all day.
Kelly's my starter.
We got Kelly and Christina Aguilera. Is that what you said?
Yeah, Pink's my starter. I love Pink.
Kelly's the best singer I've ever heard.
You know what, though? It's not just about the talent, Joe. We got a whole lot of variables that go into this. Okay? We got a lot of nostalgia with American Idol season 1.
Yeah.
But you know how many times I watched on MTV just to see Genie in a Bottle music video?
Yeah, you can't say what you wanted to say.
There was a lot of read between the lines there.
Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs.
You're turning a little red there, Timothy.
So, dude, I got memories coming. I got pictures going through my head right now. Memories.
You got some blood rushing, bro.
I think we're gonna have to go genie in a bottle, man. Because
what'd you put in
once
that
it's out
bottle?
of the bottle, it don't go back in.
What you put in that bottle with the genie is the question.
That's, you know what? That's a different website.
Did you have to rub it to get it to go? Oh. Did you come and let her out?
Came somewhere. That's a fact.
I think this is the route I'm going here. I love pink.
I'm swapping pink to the end of the line. Starting Kelly, benching Christina, and cutting pink.
I don't think you can go wrong here, though. Unless you cut pink.
You can't cut pink. You can't cut pink.
Yeah, cutting pink.
That's a tough one, though. That's a good one.
You can't, Joe. You can't.
I already did. It's done.
All right, fine. Michael Jackson, Prince, JT.
Marry, fuck, kill?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Michael Jackson, Prince, JT.
Michael's starting.
I'm starting Michael.
Man, going with my emotions here. How could you go against the artist formerly known as Prince?
I think I'm cutting Prince.
Man.
Me too.
No, I probably am too, to be honest. But I think I might go JT on the starter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I might.
All I know is I'm starting Michael.
Yeah, I love Michael.
I love little Michael.
Ooh, I like Couch Potato Sports one.
I do too.
Start, bench, cut.
I can't see comments.
All right. Taking a nice dump, taking your socks off after a long day on your feet, or flipping to the cool side of the pillow.
That's a good one. This would be a good last one. I like this.
This one's kind of an easy one for me. Not gonna lie, because I like keeping my socks on. Although I change my socks at the end of the day. So I guess that still applies. Never mind. Okay.
So I feel like Jimothy just keeps his socks on, so anything's possible.
No, do not keep my socks on for that. That is tough.
Don't make eye contact as long as you keep your socks on. You're good.
I'm starting
Jimothy.
flipping to the cool side of the pillow.
That's a good one. I mean, especially when you're a hot sleeper, that cool side of the pillow is just the cool.
What if I want to take a dump on the cool side of the pillow?
Then it wouldn't be cool anymore.
Yeah, I'm starting that one for sure. Flipping to the, I do that like 50 times a day because I love that.
I take a nice dump 50 times a day.
You should probably see a doctor.
I probably should.
That's a lot, man.
It's Taco Bell, man.
And the callbacks in this show are incredible.
Mm-hmm. Even better than the flashback to Family Guy.
I'm benching taking your socks off after a long day, and that means I'm cutting the dump.
Hey, we can work that out. We can work that out on Wednesday. We're gonna go see Korn together. Hey, Korn.
Technically, Joe, if you're cutting a dump, you're still taking a dump.
Yeah. I don't necessarily need them to be nice. I just need them to be efficient.
True.
So, that's why I'm cutting that one. No, we're good.
True that.
No truer statement has ever been made.
Yeah, it's just gotta be good.
Just got to come out, I guess.
Here, let's just let's do our baseball thing. The Phillies are 3 outs. So 3 outs
That's still a
away from
sport?
being eliminated. Yeah.
Wait, they're
Still a
down
sport, huh?
now?
They're down 4-1.
Nice. I can't wait to hear about what Max does.
Oh, me too. Also, random thing. So these comments are back to back, Timothy, and I know you can't see them. So this is this, right? The very next comment. What?
Hey,
Well.
That's a true wingman right there. If I ever saw a wingman, Shaylee is one right there.
All right. Well, let's jump off the dump and go to the next week. Starting tomorrow night, not in a hurricane.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Anything can happen, man.
True.
Actually, never mind.
So we got the Seahawks coming off a loss to the Giants and the 49ers coming off a loss to the Cardinals. In a game.
I don't know that the Niners would have lost if their kicker didn't get hurt.
I don't know that the Niners would have lost if they could tackle Kyler Murray.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you see that his run where he just literally he just broke the line of scrimmage and was threw his hand up because he knew he was gone?
Yeah. That's my quarterback.
You know why he was running so fast?
Those little
Call of Duty
legs.
6. Those
little legs.
Yeah, the Cardinals got about 2 more weeks of winning some games.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Actually, it might not even be that long.
Honestly, the 49ers are so banged up, and it's in Seattle. I'm taking Seattle. It's that's the same reason why I picked the Cardinals to beat the Niners last week. The Niners are just the injury bug. It's hit the Cowboys too. It's hit who else has it hit this year? A lot.
Yeah.
Texans been pretty bad. A lot of injuries as well. Texans.
Miami.
And I'm gonna be the first to say this. I think Brock has actually played decent, and I'm not a Brock supporter.
Yeah, I think Brock's played good. I'm going with the Seahawks as well. Just gut feeling. I got no reasoning. I just something in my gut is telling me that the Seahawks are going to pull off this win.
Yeah, the Seahawks have looked all right. Kenneth Walker's been back for a couple weeks now, right? He was out for a couple games, game or two.
Yeah.
If I remember that correctly. Got a really good running game.
Still
Geno
less
Smith,
than CMC.
Really?
Well, CMC hasn't played at all. Madden cover.
Let's see. Seahawks got a pretty good passing game. Defense has been all right. Give me the 49ers.
I think he's got a gut feeling too. Same way.
This was the reverse hype man. I'll go out with my friend. He's very attractive. He's very good looking, but he'll probably cheat on you.
Yeah. No, I mean, 49ers. I just don't see them dropping 2 in a row, man. I just, like Joe said, I got a gut feeling that 49ers are going to
2 in a row,
3 in a row. I suppose I should say. Did they lose 2 in a row?
Oh, I thought they did.
Regardless of what happened 2 weeks ago, I don't think they're going to lose a second game in a row.
If you don't count the week before, or no, they beat the Patriots.
See, I was right. You're wrong. Boom.
Oh, I'm sorry. They lost. They did lose. They lost to the Vikings, and Rams back to back. Then they beat the Patriots, and then they lost to the Cardinals.
Give me the 49ers.
Got feelings, man. I can't just. I have no reasoning. I just think the Seahawks are going to win.
This begs the question: more concussions in Florida? Or hurricanes?
Hurricanes, I think.
I don't know. I feel like Tua's got more concussions in 1 week than the Hurricanes.
Maybe.
Look at this guy. Oh, wait, this guy. Look at him. He's
trying to point towards me.
trying to.
Okay.
Anywho.
I think it's gonna be a good game though.
So here's my one hypothetical about this game. If the Niners do lose, would next week against the Chiefs, if they lost that game, they'd be 2-5. Would anyone be willing to fork them at 2-5?
No, because I honestly
not in the NFC.
I still won't fork the Bengals.
I forked the heck out of the Bengals, man.
They just got to figure out how to play defense.
All right. Well.
The Niners they have no, like, Mason's playing good, but he's not the pass catcher that CMC is. He's averaging like one catch a game.
Mm-hmm.
They're missing a focal point of their offense that they designed this team around being. And I think if he comes back, I think Brock's playing better this year than he has in his entire career.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that.
So if CMC comes back and he's anywhere close to himself,
mm-hmm.
I think they instantly become the most talented team in the league.
Yeah, but would it be too big of a hole?
I don't think so.
Plus tiebreakers in division if they lose again, because they lost to Seattle, or they lost to Arizona and the Rams.
I already think that this division is going to have multiple playoff teams.
Mm-hmm. Just stirring the pot, churning the butter.
Whoa. I like
right.
the little motion you were doing there.
Hey, you know what I had, Joe?
Woo.
You know what I had for dinner last night?
What?
Buttered noodles.
You're such a woman.
Thanks, bro. All right. Well, week 6 picks. Just to recap last week real quick. I went 2-3. Joseph went 3-2. Jimmy comes storming in 4-1. And Shay went 3-2.
Nice. As long as Jimmy's in last, I'm happy.
Well, that's just for the week.
That's all right.
For the year,
that's all I've been here. So
for the year,
all I've seen is a loser.
13 and 14, which is still a loser. Joe's 12-15. Jimmy's 4-1.
I'm just trying to keep the Broncos thing going.
And Joe's
got ulterior motives to this picks.
So Joe, you were last positive on week 2 with a record at 6-5. I have yet to be positive. I've either been one game under 500 or exactly 500.
Nice.
So literally in that order, I was 3-3, then 5-6, 8-8, then 11-11, and then now I'm 13-14.
Nice.
So I'm just, like the Cowboys, mid.
Valid.
All right, so we got Thursday night out of the way. Let's do our favorites.
I don't remember.
I'm just gonna tell you mine right now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I remember.
Someone playing the Panthers, taking them. Give me the Falcons.
I got the Packers.
Is Malik Willis starting?
No.
Oh, then they're gonna lose, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah. Well, I
Jordan Love doesn't win.
Going against the Cardinals. Cardinals riding high from that game. I think they'll come back to earth a little bit. And the Packers, I like the overall team. I
dig it. My favorite this week is going to be the Texans over the Patriots. The Texans, man, that team, to me, it feels like a wagon. Just they're just a sleeping giant. I know they've been really good. They've won majority of their games, but it just feels like they're just ready to kick it into another gear. That offense has just weapons on weapons on weapons all over the place. The O-line seems to be able to keep CJ Stroud upright, and the defense plays well enough. Give me the Texans.
Honestly, I flirted with the idea of Drake May first start, getting a win that nobody expects. And kind of like how I said last week, like, oh, it'd be crazy if since he could beat Baltimore. And then I took that pick. But I promise that's not what I'm doing this time. Because since he should have won, their coach should have got fired just for being stupid. Zach Taylor deserved to be fired more than Robert Saleh did.
Let's putting this out there. Spencer Rattler, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. All right. So with my upset, and as you guys know, I've picked a different team every week, and I'll continue to do so until I can't anymore, which means I should be able to all year, except for one. Right? Yeah, because there's 17 weeks. Anywho, when I was looking through, like I understand being the underdog, right? But I didn't understand why they were 6.5-point underdogs. Give me the Commanders over the Ravens. The Battle of Maryland.
Okay.
So for my underdog, I'm just double checking here. Yeah, it's the biggest point spread of the weekend.
We don't get bonus points.
No. Give me the Browns over the Eagles.
Okay.
I low key don't hate that at all.
I don't hate it either. And if when that happens,
Nick
Sirianni's fired.
Gone.
Yep, Sirianni fired.
Instantly.
My
second
upset
quarter. Mid-game.
Antonio Brown style. Walking the sideline.
It is a 9-point spread. And don't get me wrong, I understand the Browns offense. I don't want any part of it. Don't much care. I understand that the weapons are coming back. Awesome. That Browns defense, they match up fairly well against that offense. It might be a low-scoring game. I think the Browns pull it off.
As long as Barkley can get like 2 touchdowns for me, because I lost fantasy last week without him.
See, we got so my underdog this week is going to be controversial, I think. Give me the Jags over the Bears. Jags just turned their season around last week.
No, they didn't.
And they are going on a roll. Now it's mainly I don't believe in Chicago all that much. I think they're gonna come back down to earth and lose an ugly game to the Jaguars.
I want to fill you in on this. I don't know if you saw this, but Caleb Williams and Keenan Allen were quoting holes on the sideline. Caleb said to Keenan, "I'm getting tired of this, Grandpa." He said, "That's too damn bad."
I'd be willing to bet Caleb Williams never seen holes.
The vibes are immaculate, man. The vibes are immaculate.
He quoted social media.
I don't care. The vibes are immaculate. And also, shame on you, Joe.
I came into the bedroom right away because I thought we were going to hop on the pod right away.
Just go look at the negatives and the pluses. Pick a plus and pick a minus. DraftKings. Not a sponsor. Yet.
I also want to say, if I'm right in my underdog pick, that is horrendous for me in most of my leagues because I have some part of the Eagles offense in most of my leagues.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm going to be selfish and hope that Barkley is the one that gets going.
It's going to be horrible when I'm right.
All right. So, couple more games to pick. We got Denver and the Chargers.
Do you need me to make a pick?
Is it in Denver?
Do you need me to say my
Yeah,
reasoning?
it's in Denver.
Okay.
Give me the Chargers.
Wait, Joe. Are the Broncos playing the Chargers or the Raiders?
Yes.
Give me the
Are
Broncos.
the Broncos playing the Raiders or the Chargers?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'll give you the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
Wait, you're picking the Chargers legitimately? Or are you doing the Joe Juju?
No, I said give you the Chargers
Yeah.
for Joe.
You were imitating Joe.
Give me the Chargers.
No,
If
I'm taking Broncos all day long.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Joe
Give me
is
the
going to
Chargers.
go 0-17 picking the Broncos just for the chance to make the
Don't
playoffs.
fix it. Man, I'll toss it all the way.
All right. And this is why you're 12-15 on the year.
Broncos
say
in sixth
much.
place right now. Just saying.
Hey,
Hey, I'll keep doing this if it keeps them there.
that's fair. All right. We got a rematch of last year's maybe most controversial ending. Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. I just want to ask you guys, did what was it, Skipper? Did Skipper report as eligible? Or 68? Taylor Lewan? Taylor? Is it just Taylor? Not Taylor Lewan. Taylor? I don't know. When
I don't remember.
the Lions went for two ineligible linemen, they said the other lineman was eligible and they said that he reported, and then Dan Campbell just kept going for two instead of just kicking the extra point and going to overtime.
I don't remember.
Anywho, are the Cowboys playing a team that knows how to run the ball?
Yes.
No.
Give me the Lions. The Lions are the only team with two running backs in the top 20 with rush yards.
Yep.
Give me the Lions. Albeit, yes, the Cowboys defense has looked better against the run the last 2 weeks, but give me the Lions. Wait. Give me the Lions.
Also, give me the Lions.
Yeah, I'll third that.
Oh God, man! Now the Cowboys are gonna win. You can't ruin my. You know what? Give me the Chargers.
Well, did you think I would pick the Cowboys over the Lions?
Oh,
Did you think Jimmy would pick the Cowboys over the Lions?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Who strikes you as the better football team this year?
This NFL season is weird, which means the Cowboys are probably going to win now.
The NFL season is weird, but like
I say the Cowboys are going to win. Like I'd be upset if they won. All right. So we gave us our kudos earlier, for where's the W? Because every time we did it, whatever team was featured, they won their first game. So where's the L? Reverse jinx. Both undefeated teams are.
I just need the Vikings to win longer than the Chiefs.
Well, the Chiefs' next game is the Niners.
If CMC isn't back, the Chiefs are winning that.
And the Vikings' next game is the Lions. Oh my Lord.
That turned off.
I thought we were going into a freaky zone with the colors there. I mean, Vikings probably lose to the Lions. I would say I think the Lions are the better team. Plus, I think that offensive line can hold up against the way the Vikings are winning. Their blitzing is it's outstanding. But the Lions are one of the best offensive lines in all of football, so I would think that the Lions would beat the Vikings right there. The Chiefs, I do not know.
Watch them lose at the same time.
November
We talked
10th.
about them both.
Chiefs will lose November 10th.
To playing the Broncos. Hey, I like this. My negative is the Bills. My positive is the Giants. I technically I would say the negative would be the Giants, but I know what you mean. I mean negative, like literally negative, not betting favorite negative. The Giants, the underdog. Who do they play? Or the Giants are the favorite. Wait, the Bills are underdog? Wait, I'm sorry, I read that backwards. I confused myself.
Are you having a stroke?
The Hurricanes on my mind. I'm still alive though. I'm still alive.
Honestly, I think the Buccaneers beat them.
The Chiefs?
Yeah. Which is in 3 weeks.
Oop. So I don't have anything extra. Do you guys have anything extra?
Caitlin Clark is awesome.
That is true. Caitlin Clark is
also Jimothy. We just that's what we say now. Caitlin Clark is awesome. That's our WNBA talk.
Yes. We are the #1 Indiana Fever podcast.
Yep.
The one awesome. And only.
Yes.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark is awesome.
Also, I guess I do have something. I just wanted to use that. The Philadelphia Phillies have officially been eliminated.
God, that's so great.
They've officially been eliminated. The Mets win 4-1. Dun, dun, dun.
I only care about the one thing, and I just need the Yankees to lose, and then everything is fine and dandy.
So, but what would happen if the Royals won the World Series and then the Chiefs won the World Series or won the Super Bowl?
I don't care. I don't hate the Royals.
Okay. I watch a lot of First Things First, so I just can imagine how like obnoxious Nick Wright would be. I know how obnoxious I would be if the Cowboys won.
I have no issue with the Royals. Like, I don't
either. Bobby Baseball. I will never be royal.
As long as it's not the Yankees.
Anyone but the Yankees?
Yep.
All right. So give me the Mets over the Royals in the World Series. Oh, the Mets kind of feel like that team of destiny.
Padres. Give me the Padres.
What if Vader said, "Luke, I am your Padre"?
That's fair.
Whoa.
I am liking where this is going.
My power strip keeps going out.
You're stripping what?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before this gets to paid content,
Don't gotta pay much.
if you are in Florida, please survive.
Yeah, be safe.
Also,
surrounding states as well. Be safe.
Also, we are available everywhere except for Google Podcasts, unless you can find us in the dark interweb on Google Podcasts.
Also, James, stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, man.
I will. It sounds like it's the wind's picking up. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's but also rate 5 stars because you guys are idiots just like we are. Don't even lie. You think you know sports and then boom, you don't.
I dare you to find a bigger sports idiot than me.
Bigger than you?
Yeah.
In what way?
Yes.
Well, Jimmy's got a bigger beard.
Can't argue that.
You really can't. It looked like he'd been growing it since his last episode on The Boys.
Pretty much. I mean, honestly. Those last videos that you saw where my beard was very, very short. It wasn't long before that. I wasn't clean shaven, but I was no guard on the razor.
I think the longest I've ever had mine was like down to here.
And then he Yep, Joe did that all the freaking time.
Yeah.
But then he started welding and beard and
Yeah.
welding.
Yeah. And then it started catching on fire if it was past my hood.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Guilty
Yeah.
by association.
I mean, kind of are because you're dating me. That kind of
You
makes
guys,
one.
you hear the rain
I heard.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
smacking on the window? All right, well, I'm
Wait.
gonna start. Go.
When we originally joined, when it was just me and you and the call, and you were on your phone, it was so loud. Like I was just hearing it constant in my ears. I'm like, oh god,
The
hopefully
wind?
it's not like this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse because we're this is just the outer bands. What's the term I'm looking for here? The eye of the hurricane should be over me / next to me about 5 or 6 hours from now.
Damn.
Well, stay safe. If I don't get a snap from you in the morning, I'm gonna start calling you.
Well,
Pray to Bo.
assume my power went out if you don't get a snap.
Charge your phone, damn it.
You already told us to assume the worst.
Yeah, assume the worst. Assume the worst, of course.
All right, I'll have to go talk to Mama and Pops.
Just tell my mom the worst because she's already assuming the worst.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But also, I'm still lazy and haven't edited Jimothy into the thing yet, so I will eventually.
That's life. Yeah,
You've
that happens.
some wild things happening.
And also, I would have to pay to edit and upload the video there.
Bad.
Yeah. Because you got to pay for the subscription to upload videos. So because I get.
Ooh, I just gotta ask.
That's different.
I just gotta ask, Jimothy.
Yep.
Do you have a nickname for Riley Moss? Because we have PS2. What is Riley Moss?
I've got some that pop right in my head, but I think we might need to table that one for next episode.
All right.
We'll come up with something good.
All right. I heard a good one, and I liked it.
I've everything that I can come up with involves heavily on his race.
Valid.
Which probably every nickname's going to be. So
Yeah.
Hey, it's 2024. We got Joe Flacco playing winning football, white corners in the NFL.
yeah, I'm not exaggerating. When we were at the game, the guy sitting next to me was actually a Bengals fan, wearing a Broncos jersey, so that was cool. But he was a Bengals fan, and when that interception happened, I turned to him and literally told him, "You are witnessing history, my man. Like you just watched a white cornerback intercept a football. That has not happened in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
It's probably longer than that. That's just the stat I heard.
I don't think it's actually this.
It's probably since Jason Sehorn, probably.
I don't think it's this century. I think he's the first one to start in 20 years. But
yeah, I think that's probably the stat I saw.
I think the interception is the first time.
Is Cooper Jean not white?
Century. He's not a starter.
Starting nickel doesn't count?
No.
He's their punt returner. He fumbled twice. Which also, my nephew met Cooper DeJean.
So did my brother.
And he didn't say they sucked. That's BS, right?
Yeah.
I would have. Pick that nose, Joe. All right. Well, it's bedtime, probably. Well, or at least I got to start unplugging stuff so I don't lose my stuff that works good.
Yes.
Smart.
That is a good idea. So, deuces.
What?